howdy. It's me, Garfie Godot. Just had my fucking sweet treat, and now I'm about to give y'all a gift, a tarot reading. Just take these because I'm not about to do all that. Uh, it looks like somebody who was like hasty, talking crap on your name is about to get judgment real fast. This person, um, it's giving that they had held a space of authority. So this could be like at work. It could be like the leader of a friend group or something like that. But it's coming crashing down because they kind of like misuse that authority for spirits telling me dumb bitch shit. And so it's been a long journey of coming to this, but it looks like you're actually going to have like real friends who give a fuck about you soon. Isn't that nice? What advice can we give to the collective at this time in regards to shedding this old dynamic of um, crappy authority figures and embracing love and friendship? That everything's gonna be okay. No one ever wants to believe me when I say that sometimes, but like, listen to me and I say this and I mean it with my full chest. Everything's gonna be okay because it's what you fucking deserve. And it's taken a long time to come here, but like, yeah, you're gonna like have everything. Dude, that's cute. I love that. Oh my god. Anything else, Spirit, or should we just end it on that good note? That's like a really sweet note to end it on, type shit. Anyway, yeah. And it's like you don't even have to like move to calmer waters. You're already there. Let's go. Anyway, I'm Garfie Godot. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Threads. I have a wish list if you if you appreciate me. And yeah, I'll be filling up my Ko-fi shop with tarot offerings, and I'm hoping to expand to a couple of other sites as well to get some readings going. Yay! Yay! I'm a business bitch. All right. I pulled some other cards here, but I think I'm gonna like, yeah, fuck it. We can go to the other message now because I can edit. Hi, I'm Garfie Godot, bitch. Why am I so aggressive, man? Um, it seems like you're moving into new ventures, and you're not doing it like hastily. Actually, you might be doing it a little bit hastily. And I'm getting that you're not really thinking of this through, but that's okay. No, it's not. The fuck? You're getting judged because you're not like really pouring your love into what you're doing right now. I think you're just kind of like moving forward, moving forward, moving forward because that's like you're kind of like on autopilot and you're not really pouring um, your passion into things, which is a shame because a passionate effort, everybody fucks with that. Even when it's low key evil, people are like, that evil bitch is passionate about being evil. I want some of that. So, just intuitively, I'm being told to like take some time and really center what you love and how you move forward. Did you see that? I just bridged. I've been practicing. Yeah, because it might be that like you are doing what you're supposed to do, but you just need a break to like come to the realization that you like it again. I'm thinking of like Kiki's delivery service where like halfway through the movie she gets sick and then she's not able to fly anymore, and she actually had to go to the woods and hang out with a bitch who talks to crows before she realized like, nah, bitch, like that didn't even fix it for her. It wasn't until like her friend was in danger that she like summoned up that ability, that passion to fly again. And you might be in that rest state. You might be coming into that state where like the passion is coming back, like through your connections to other people. But like at any rate, it's natural and normal, right? To like do things that you used to love, not find any love in them. Maybe you just need a break. to realize where the love is in your life. And it might be the same thing, it might be a different thing, it might be a remix, you know? And that's kind of like what I'm getting here with like the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like you're just kind of like shooting in the dark right now, where you should be letting your intuition, your love, your alignment kind of push you into what your next step is. I'm getting that there might have been like some like authority figure, or like, because I'm getting the one of the royalty suits, the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Page of Swords in reverse. So it's giving Two of Swords energy, of like this energy of stagnation that's coming from someone who was like telling you what to do. But like, I don't think either they didn't have your best interest at heart, or like they did have your best interest at heart, but they didn't. They were just giving you information that was like out of alignment with like where you actually needed to do. In a way, it like kind of like cause you to like hold back on what you wanted to do, because there's like this, I'm gonna take it with this, it kind of like created a self-deception within you, right? But what I'm saying is that like now that you're kind of like confronting like what the effects of that, and like working through the trauma, the anxiety and everything, and like kind of like combating those ideas, like that's gonna help you reconnect with like your soul's passion. And that's cute. That's cute. I love soul's passion. I eat it for lunch. That's why I try to encourage it in you, collective. Yay. And then there's changes. I sense there's something in the wind. Yeah, there's some change coming, and it's like not necessarily bad. Damn, I bridged it so well the first time. Anyway, I'm cutting to the Lovers in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like I feel like you were tying yourself to shit that like, I don't know. It's like misguided attachment is what I'm getting, right? Like, you know this is what you want, but like maybe for the wrong reasons, or like you were kind of like connecting over stuff that wasn't like true to like what your soul desires, you know? How do we shift that energy? We got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles are like, stop worrying about money, man. Worrying about like where you're gonna get money is a broke mentality. Thinking that you need to consistently like, how am I gonna get my next dollar? How am I gonna get my next dollar? It's actually a poverty mindset, and that's what you're attracting in with your that's the frequency that you're on, and that's what you'll attract. So what you'll really want to do is start thinking like, what's gonna make me feel happy? What's gonna give my heart like light, levity? What am I intuitively drawn to? And let me do more of that. And it's hard sometimes because you get people on this app with their little cards telling you all these things that you should do, and some of them are like really sexy, and then some of them are like really smart and like patient and kind, and some of them are like making a lot of sense, like logically. But I'm always gonna be that bitch to say that logic's for like, I don't know, like logic is what I use to action my silly little delusional fantasies, right? So you want to dream big and then use the logic as like a stepping stone to get you to where your head's at in the clouds, right? And not the other way around, right? Anything else? Yeah, you got this, bitch. You got this, bitch. You got any problems? You beat them down with a rod until they don't know what to do. I'm just kidding. It's actually saying you have the strength not to engage in conflict. You don't have to like There's people, always gonna be somebody that's like, oh, I don't think she should do. There's gonna be lots of voices kind of distracting you from what you intuitively know, what you want to do, what you have the logical capacity to achieve, and it's like I think a lot of people think that the strongest move is to like engage and beat these people down, but like there's no success in this fighting. They're just gonna be slamming their sticks together all day long, right? You can like be over here, right, with your sword fucking sheathed, knowing that you don't need to engage in this petty arguments because it's just going to distract you from your highest good, right? So while all the karmics in Karmicville are fighting amongst themselves, you can be building your home type shit. And that's what like the cards are recommending that you do. Use that strength to create a safe space for yourself, even if it's just a mental space, right? Because like the the best way to like get peace to be like a constant in your life is to make sure that your peace is like internal. Make sure that your peace isn't dependent on anything. Make sure that your sense of wealth isn't dependent on money, right? And it's a wild reframing. And a lot of people are gonna think that you're a fucking delusional nutcase, but like, who the fuck cares if you're happy? They're only in your business because they see how happy they are and they hate it. So like, honestly, if you have people in your life calling you delusional and like hating on you, that means you're in the right direction. Think about video games. If you're going in the right direction, you're gonna find new enemies. If there aren't any enemies, that means you've already cleared that mission, right? And so yeah, you're being reminded that like just as easily as you can like manifest like joy and peace with this 10 of cups here, you can also like you don't have to do that much, honestly. Sometimes like consistent like I'm getting like neurotic or not even that obsessive compulsive spell work, obsessive compulsive readings. That stuff is also it can kind of like feed into that frequency where it's like I need more guidance, I need more this, I need more that, and that's kind of like a soul admission that like you don't know where you're going and you don't know what you want. So instead, just kind of like trust, right? There's a lot of scary shit going on in the world, but like to consistently worry about it is going to take you out of your peaceful mindset. Just trust in your heart that things are going to get better. And that's not to say like put your blinders on and act like there's not horrible things happening in the world, but just do what you can and know that that's fucking enough. Because what else can you do, right? Dream big and then move towards it, even if it's slow as fuck. The time's gonna pass anyway, type shit. Dear God, I hope this has been recorded. Any last messages? Because I feel like it's low key lunchtime. Sun in reverse with the Page of Cups in reverse. That's not a. My spirit team's so fucking chatty. Sun in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. Need some clarity. Oh yeah, it's just like moving in the direction of your pessimism, right? Like allowing the negative thoughts to win. You know, the little devil, or it could be sometimes the angel on your shoulder giving you fucking lame advice. Ooh, confirmation, bro. It's like if you kind of like dismiss the positivity and align yourself with the negativity you see in yourself in the world, it kind of changes your emotional grounding, right? It gets you moving in the direction of truths that are not yours, they're projections, right? And it has you generating outcomes that aren't what you want. You'll find yourself in a home that is like uncomfortable. Uh, yeah, especially like with the chariot in reverse, right? And the two of swords in reverse. You could be moving really, really fast towards something that you do not want at all, And sometimes you need to just stop, bitch. Just stop for a second. We live in a society that tells you that it's bad to just like fucking stop everything. Like, what about my money? What about my car payment? What about my blah, 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 blah? Fuck it. Let that shit get repossessed, ho. Some things are worth, like, it's worth it. Fuck it. You know, like, if you put yourself in a mindset that after I go through this, I'm going to be in a position where I can pay all my debt back 10 times, that's what Spirit told me. Everything you lose, you're going to get back 10 times as much. It makes sacrifice a lot easier because what are you holding on to? And if your hands are gripped and held on tight to something that you don't want, how the fuck are you supposed to accept blessings? Type shit, type shit, type shit. King of Cups in reverse. Yes. You gotta open that cup up, King. Alright, I gotta go. Again, my name's Garfie Godot. I'm on hella platforms. I got a link in the bio. If this is on YouTube, I got a link under the video with all my shit. Get you a reading. Get you some Reiki. Get me something off my wish list. Send me cash money. Cause I fucking deserve it. If you ain't got that, just follow me on my platforms. And if you don't want to do all that, okay. Thank you for watching.